What a beautiful weather today. Sunny, warm, flowers are green, smells like spring today. But today I want to talk about habits. I know that's not the first time I talked about habits, but this is now about my habits. Which habits changed my life the most? I've watched many videos, I researched the whole internet for the best habits to get successful, to be productive. And today I want to show you the 5 that work the best for me. That doesn't mean that they also work good for you, but they are worth a try. And I'm sure the most of them you have already heard before, but not from the perspective I'm going to tell you it now. I made 2 videos before about habits, one about how to build good ones and destroy bad ones, and also about the 7 habits highly effective people do. What is also really important to understand is that habits work together. One single habit might change a bit or even more than others, but they're only strong together. So I just changed my location because here it's even more sunnier and warmer, and yeah. Let's start with habit number 1. And in my opinion, this is the most underrated one, but I'm not the first who tells you that. Go for a walk. Sounds very simple, right? But you need to follow some rules, like me. So number 1 is don't look at your phone or even your smartwatch if you have something. Don't look at messages. Number 2 is don't listen to music. The best would be if you just wouldn't even take your phone with it. The walk should be less than 10 minutes, but more than 5 minutes. And very important, it needs to be always the same route. Always. And let me explain to you now why. So no phone means just you with your thoughts. This walk should help you to reflect what you did at the day, to order your thoughts and recognize your emotions. It should help to relax you. My best ideas came while I was walking, not just on my desk. I was just thinking and reflecting and collecting my thoughts, and out of them came a brilliant idea. I will literally say 95% of the ideas I actually want to build came from this walk. I'm doing this now for almost a half year, but it's deeply underrated. So after this video, go outside for a walk. So number 2, you definitely have heard of before. It's taking a cold shower. And I wouldn't say it's underrated, but it's better than you think it is. So I know it's uncomfortable, but that's the point. But not only that, because cold shower, if it's cold for you, it helps you to wake up your nerve system, so you feel better for the whole day. But here, the uncomfortable part. If you start your day with something you don't want to do, you win the morning. And if you win the morning, it's easier to win the noon and the afternoon and the evening. So habit 3 is one you probably haven't heard before. It's to have a book. You write your thoughts down. Everything you think, your dreams, your goals, everything. Because the moment you write your thoughts down, they become real and you don't forget them. The book is not only for writing down your thoughts, it's also very good for brainstorming. There's a huge difference between when I try to brainstorm in front of my computer or when I write my thoughts down, which came from the brainstorming I wanted to do. I get much more creative, and even while I'm writing, I get more ideas, even better ones. And usually I have a session with the book after the walk. So my walk is between 8 minutes and 9 minutes long, and when I'm home again, I write in my book for 5 to 50 minutes, depends on how many ideas I have, but mostly I have many of them, and also pretty good ones. So you should try it out. Get yourself a book. The best would be if the book means something to you. It's something special, not something very cheap, but it doesn't have to be expensive. Just something you don't throw away, something that lasts at least for a year. So the next one is meditation. I started to meditate 2 years ago, and it wasn't a habit. I just saw a video and I was like, oh, I want to try it out. And then I tried it out, and then it was gone again. It was only one time. But then a few months later, I tried to build a habit with it. My goal was to meditate every day for 10 minutes. And it worked very well for 2 months. And then I noticed 10 minutes were too much because I hadn't always the time to meditate for 10 minutes. There were also busy days. So now I stick with 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day, just sitting with closed eyes and just making some breathing exercises. It helps me to clear my mind and get more creative, but mostly fulfilled. This is not gonna make me rich, maybe more productive, but the main thing is it makes me fulfilled. I feel better the day. I feel happier with myself. I get calmer. And I know I'm not the only one who meditates, and I think many of you watching this also meditate. Maybe not as a habit, but you do. And you are really doing something good for you. It's good for your mental health. So my advice for meditating is start every day with 5 minutes. If you want to build a new habit, just put it after another habit. For example, if you go for a walk, after the walk you meditate for 5 minutes, or you meditate for 5 minutes before the walk, or after you drink a glass of water in the morning. You can do whatever you want. So now let's go on with habit number 5. And actually already all of you do it. It's working with AI. But what I need to add is you need to work with AI smartly. You need to use AI that you have more time for the creative work. By creative work, I mean going for a walk or meditating. Many people say they don't do it because they don't have time, but they actually would like to. So try to get the time. My plan is to do a video once, I don't know when, about how I save a lot of time, hours every day, just by using AI. And it's not only about saving hours, it's also about getting more done in total. It's not like, okay, I have now 100% of work, and with AI I can do 100% of work in 3 hours, but I have the 5 hours more. I can do even more, so I can reach my goals even faster. And I know you're all using AI, using ChatGPT to make your homework, using it to just ask normal questions, and I also do it. But there are also AI agents and other things which you probably haven't heard of, or probably yes, but not all of you. And hearing is one thing, and actually using is the other, and not many people are using it. I don't say that this is a problem, but if you say you don't have enough time for the other things in your life, then I tell you there is an answer for that. And not having any free time doesn't have to be a bad thing. A busy life isn't a bad life. And just a little reminder, these are 5 habits that work for me. They don't have to work for you, but I tried out many of them, and these are not the only ones that change something for me, but these are one of the best that I have in my life. So as you probably already have noticed, I really like habits, about a system. James Clear once said, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. And this man is really right. We choose our habits, and the habits choose the direction and the path our life is going to. So now I told you my favorite habits, but knowing them is one thing. Actually trying to get these habits to their own life is something different, something more difficult. So if you want to try them out, I would advise you to look my video about how to build habits, and then look if they work for you. But they don't have to work for you. Maybe you're someone completely different. So I hope I could help you, and I think this is the end. See you up there, see you up there, see you up there, see you up there.